Okay, I'm here to talk about the difference between feeling and choice because a lot of people have been making huge mistakes thinking that when they have feeling for someone, that defines love. Automatically, you are wrong. You are so wrong. 101% wrong. Feeling does not define love, and feeling have never been love. Feeling is like lusting after someone. That is how feeling are being defined. And mind you that if you have feeling over someone, remember that it always have an expiring date. That is how feeling work. Feeling is not love. Feeling is just being emotional over someone for some short period of time. Then it will expire, everything will die. Then you will not start hating this particular person. That is how feeling work. And feeling work in a way that when this feeling start dying, you will not be taking correction. You will not be taking any advice. You will feel like you are doing your partner a favor, being in marriage with them, being in a relationship with them. This is how feeling work. You will never work on yourself to please that your partner. Never. Instead of you to work in yourself, you will embrace breakup, divorce, breaking home. That is how feeling work. So feeling is never a love. Feeling is just being emotional for some period of time, for some short period of time. That is how feeling work. Then let's mention these two things in the list. We have feeling, we have choice. Choice is a different type of feeling entirely. It's a different type of word entirely. Choice and feelings are two different things. They work different separate ways. That is how they work. If you choose someone as your choice, it simply means you have made a decision from the innermost part of your heart to choose this particular person as your choice. The decision is within your body and your soul. You understand? That is how choice work. And someone you have chosen as your choice, you must always do whatever it takes to please this person. You must make sure you maintain peace. You must protect this person. You must make sure you never lose this person. When there is problem, you must sit down with this particular person and talk about it to settle it so that peace will reign. That is how choice work. Because you can't feel okay or all right knowing that someone you choose as your choice is not happy, is not living a comfortable life, like you are not pleasing the person. Because you have to do whatever it takes to please this person, to make this person feel okay. You guys have to understand yourself and make sure the marriage work out and make sure the relationship work out. That is how choice work. A lot of people that have been in the marriage now from 80s, 90s till date, it's not because of feeling. 1990s, it's not because of feeling. It's because of choice. They have made their choice. Whether good or bad, this is my partner. This is who I'm going to grow old with. Because they believe that the grass is not green out there. You understand? So they make their choice. Whether it's ugly, whether it's beautiful, whether it's handsome, that is how it is. It's their choice. And mind you, their choice is their happiness. They don't regret of it. You understand? These are the difference between feeling and choice. Feeling come and go. Choice always come to stay. If someone have feeling towards you, they can decide not to have that feeling. It's gone. They will not take the feeling, withdraw the feeling they have for you, give it to another different person. They can still take it from that particular person they give it to, they shift it to, and shift it to another new person again. That is how feelings work. Feeling is not choice. And feeling can never be compared with choice. Choice is a decision of lifetime. Feeling is a decision of short period of time. That is how it is. I know people don't teach about choice and feeling. People teach different things basically to favor them, to favor their preachings, or to favor their teachings. But I'm doing this video right now to break it down to everybody that if you go with your feeling, you will make a lot of mistakes. You will later cry at the end run. Choice is the ultimate of relationship, because you always work out things to be the best. That is how choice works out. So, if you like my teaching, like, comment, and share. Thank you for listening.